and varied ecosystems. They occupy about 17% of the land. There is a lot of water scarcity and extreme temperatures in desert regions. This makes the species composition of desert ecosystem most varied and typical. That is the reason why the vegetation and wildlife here is very less. The annual rainfall of these regions amounts to around 23 millimeters per year. Now, let us learn about the various components of desert ecosystem. The following are the three different components of desert ecosystem: producers, consumers, decomposers. Click each tab to know more. Producers. The desert ecosystem in terms of producers is a limited one because of the extremely elevated temperatures present here. Some producers that are grown in desert areas include shrubs, bushes, grasses, and some trees. The shrubs present in these areas have an extensive and more branched root system with the stems and leaves. Succulent cactus plants are grown in the desert. These plants store water in their stem and use it during the time of water scarcity. Certain kinds of xerophytic plants like lichens, mosses, and blue-green algae are also found in these places. Desert plants are different from the normal plants. Consumers. Very less species of animals are found in deserts. The most common animals include reptiles, nocturnal rodents, mammals and insects that are capable of surviving in extreme temperatures. Some birds are also found in these desert areas. The most significant of the animals of the desert ecosystem is the camel. The camel is the most important animal to the inhabitants of the desert because it adapts itself enormously to the adverse conditions of the desert ecosystem. Long legs of the camel keeps its body away from the hot desert grounds. Camels feed on tender shoots of plants and they store large quantities of water in their stomach. The humps of a camel help in storing fat for later purposes. The long eyelashes of a camel protects its eyes from the sand. The above adaptations are the causes for the durability and utility of camels in deserts. Hence, it is commonly known as the ship of the desert. Camels are widely used for traveling and trade purposes by the nomadic races that reside in the various deserts of the world. The larger animals, including carnivores, are scarce. The desert animals consist of various morphological and physiological adaptations. This enables them to live in such extreme environmental conditions. Decomposers. Decomposers are the ones, mostly microorganisms, that break down the dead matter of plants and animals. Since there are a lesser number of animals and plants in deserts, the population of decomposers is relatively less here. These include bacteria and thermophilic fungi.